Okay. Hey everybody. So I did some reading while I was at work because I like to waste time that way. And so you know that my project for due in December is using unlimited adventures. And here's what I uncovered. Um, let's start first with the Wikipedia page. Um, we're going to go over right here. Um, the engine within which adventures are played is based on the Goldbox engine that made its debut in the game Pool of Radiance. Although some improvements have been made, for instance, the color depth has been increased from 4 bits to 8 bits, despite possessing features that today are considered limited, the versatility and ease of use offered by this engine have created a community of users who remain active to the present day. Um, Basically, all that means is that this engine, this game that has debuted in March 1993 is still being used today. Uh, all right, so here's what's interesting to me. The original game allowed users to create dungeon modules, some editing and renaming of monsters and characters, and to import pictures and monster sprites. However, some art such as walls, combat backdrops, and title screens could not be changed in the unmodified game. Those deficiencies have been overcome by a now fairly extensive library of hacks, which will allow the designer to change things not changeable in time that came out of the box. Basically, we could do whatever we want out of this thing. Um, Other hacks allow the designer to alter the gameplay itself, to create new weapons, to alter spells, and to change other aspects of the gameplay. The availability of these hacks has led to creation to a number of comprehensive world hacks to allow the creation of science fiction, superhero, Western, Roman Empire adventures, among others. A program called UA Shell applies and manages these hacks and enables the player to apply them. A fan made game design program called Dungeon Craft. It is a standalone program that partially emulates Unlimited Adventure's engine, but with a greater ease of user modification. More than 700 adventure designs has been created for this game. They use they vary widely in quality, and the best of them are comparable in depth to the original commercial releases. So basically, you have a fan base who are making these things. This is pretty impressive. Uh, all right. So this tells me we can hack a lot, do a lot with Unlimited Adventures, giving it living up to its namesake. Um, so that was exciting. Then I was thinking, with the character creation and being able to edit dungeons and so forth, that's just barely scratching beneath the surface. So I had went back to the Google again, and I came out looking at the designer's guide because I was thinking, these sprites I'm using, these overworld maps, these dungeon maps, surely you can edit them, and it turns out you can. Uh, so this is fairly extensive. I'm not going to go through all of it, of course. We don't have that time. There was something here. Let me see now. Something about editing maps, etc. So let's have a look. I probably should have marked it. Well, obviously there's a lot to go here, so you can really make your own adventure if you're that industrious enough, and frankly, I am that industrious. I could probably carry this over the December. Okay. So is that no? Where is it? Oh, customizing art. Is this it? Okay. Right here. Just as you are not limited to the standard monsters supplied with Unlimited Adventures, so you are not restricted to standard art images. If you or a friend can draw and you own a copy of one of the supported paint programs, such as Deluxe Paint or PC Paintbrush, both of these are going to be legacy software, so I bet there's some free stuff out there. You can create your own pictures, big pictures, combat icons, and sprites. So that's good. Look at that. So we got template files in the art subdirectory. That's good. We need those. All right. That is helpful. Okay, so going back up here. In the art directory, huh? Okay. Gonna come back to that for a second. Where was it now? PC. Okay. About games. No, that wasn't it. Where is it? No, that's not it either. So it's got to be in the x86. That's what I thought. On to adventures. There it is. Okay. So we are looking at the .pcx files. All right. So all right. Picture exchange. It's a 34-year-old software image. All right. Let's see. Do we have anything here? Anything modern that we can edit this with? Well, let's look. All right. So, oh, GIMP. New image manipulation program. That looks promising. Current stable. I don't think I'll go with Windows. GIMP for Windows. Okay, yeah, it's right there. Well, let's do direct. Oh, that's gonna take a while. All right. It's gonna take a long while. I'll probably have to take that offline or finish downloading that offline. So anyway, to the question of what else can we hack? Certainly a lot. Let's see. So this is one of the sites that was referenced on a wiki page. This is the Forgotten Realms, Unlimited Adventures, and Dungeon Craft. So, hacking you, eh? Wow, look at that. Here's our resources. So we can do hexadecimal editing. We can change race names, starting equipment, items available at the shop. Don't know what that is. What else can we do? All right. There seems to be a whole bunch of resources here. This is pretty cool. What else can we do? General discussion, troubleshooting, module design discussion. This is all getting wow, look at that. Okay. So obviously there's a lot to go through here. That's good. We have a resource. Now, did that just... Okay, that's cool. I'll install it later. I'll install it right away. And here, what do we have? Module listing. Oh, wow. Okay. 614 wow. Well, there's a lot. Huh. That's pretty impressive. Okay. Do we have anything else? Well, mm, see, I am wondering how old is that ZSoft PC paintbrush? Boy, that's old. 1984. Okay. That's something. Oh, and it's covered by LGR too. That's cool. All right. So we got some stuff here. A lot of stuff. I don't even know where to begin. Well, I think I want to narrow it down to a few things. First of all, I really do want to alter my characters. I want to have that power to, change into however I want to, including those sprites, which I don't know, fine limiting of what's available right now. Um, but I am excited about the fact that they can be changed through a art program, not an art program, but a drawing program. If GIMP is the solution, then that's awesome. Um, that's number one. Number two would be the overall, the what do we call it? The world maps. I want to edit those two because what we have is basically all right. That's the cover. Where's our map here? Go away. All right. The land is Sylvani, basically. We have all these points that we're going to have to merge together. And all these things looks like it's going to be wow. Um, all these elements have to go onto the map, and I think in order to make this the design my own is I'm going to need to I'm definitely going to need to figure out how to do dungeons. So that's going to be adding dungeons to this. There's going to be a lot of work, truth be told. Um, but our overall map needs to be a combination of this and this. Perhaps we can do something. I don't know. Well, I don't know. We'll find out in December, won't we? So if I can fit all this into our D&D game, that would be cool. I can already see. Okay, so the village is going to be good. Woods, that's going to be another dungeon. I think in there. Stone Circle. Oh, that would be a nice one right there. The Silver Palace, the Silver Chamber, Huge Glacier. That's already 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excuse me. Here we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4. So 9 dungeons altogether. Although this says bridge, it could be just a straight through dungeon. It looks like we're dealing with trolls there as well. So it'll be nice if we can somehow edit some trolls. Might even be a short dungeon. I'll see if we can figure out how to do that. Uh, okay, so got a lot to do. But that aside, I think it is possible, given with the incredible amount of resources that we have. And that's all I wanted to share with you. All right, I'll catch you next time.